Today, it's the National Football League. It's the AFC Wildcard Round on...
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. This is intercepted. Picked off at the 21. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And to give this time to the tailback. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, going for Jeff. And got his man. Complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Justin Jefferson, 76 yards. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
And yes, they want the points. So all right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Complete to number 1.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And this will be a Jaguars 1st down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
1st and 10.
On play action, they'll throw. He's got a man, complete. And down to the 20. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 50 yards.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
He's taken
The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
brings up
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. In 11 yards. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 40 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but and he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A gain of 32 that time. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
2nd and 1. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. An 11-yard touchdown. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Logan Wilson able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and inches.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And then when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
That's going to set them back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now a handoff looking right. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one.
Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Today's final.
Well, one win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific